Hello, welcome to Sun, Moon, Star Tarot. My name is Gina. I want to thank you so much for tuning in today. These next 4 bell sounds are to align us and to bless this reading. First, I want to thank you and your guides and your higher self for allowing me to find this video. This is going to be a monthly overview for the sign of Virgo for Virgo season. And this is going to be a chakra reading. Chakras are energy centers in your bodies. And FYI, this is for a sun, moon, or rising sign, Virgo. Again, sun, moon, rising. This is a general reading. Keep that in mind. So it may or may not apply to you. I do offer personalized readings if you're interested. I'm getting back into the theme of this video. This is a chakra reading. Chakras are energy centers in your body. So we have root chakra, Muladhara, sacral chakra, Swadhisthana. Then we have Manipura, solar plexus, Anahata, heart chakra, Vishuddha, throat chakra, Agnya, third eye chakra, and Sahasrara, crown chakra. All right, and then I have your advice pre-pulled here. So first I'm going to get into the video, and then I'm going to pull this card and see what this is. All right, so this is going to be the overall message, the overall theme, the overall tone of this video, all right? And so here we have the Statue of Liberty, beautiful. So I kind of find this to be ironic because I was thinking about politics earlier today, and this is, of course, the American, an American symbol, I would say. So it's very interesting, right? So maybe aligning yourself and balancing yourself, and yeah. All right, so it says, I am free to be who I really am. I have a right to my own happiness and sanctuary. I am free to be authentic. And I think I have a right to my own happiness and sanctuary really stands out to me. This is the bottom of the deck for this deck, and it says, I am fertile and flowful. I release all stagnation and depression. I move and choose to move gracefully. I am spiraling outwards full of growth and love. So really finding your sanctuary within yourself. And then we do have flexibility as well, being open-minded, being malleable, being bendable, but sticking to your core beliefs and your core values. And I think I find this card ironic is because this is like a core, like if you're a patriot, that's a core value that you have. And this may not be towards America, but be patriotic towards your own goals and towards your own beliefs. But I'm going to go ahead and get started with the actual video now. I'm so sorry for that. Well, not sorry. Whatever. Okay. All right. So for Muladhara, we have judgment. So coming to a new awareness. Things kind of being destabilized a little bit. Things changing around you. You kind of having new awarenesses. You waking up. You seeing things in a different light, basically. And it's kind of shifting. So I expect these next few cards, because this is the root chakra, I expect these next cards to kind of reflect whatever this new awareness is, all right? So we have Two of Wands. So really going on this inner journey and picking or deciding what serves you and what doesn't serve you. But more importantly, what serves your spirit, what lights your spirit on fire. What do you do that is authentic to yourself and to your being, all right? And then for Manipura, solar plexus, we have the Five of Wands. All right, so again, this and I was seeing that this card was going to be reflected here, and that makes sense. You're having this stagnation, you're having this worry, and you're having these challenges because your current belief system is being challenged, is being, I don't want to say overthrown, but your current belief system is definitely being challenged at this time. I'm just going to go ahead and write that down for the title of this video. System or challenge, yes. So things are just changing around you, and it may be causing you to have some worry and have some anguish because it's just a new direction for you, and your identity probably was built upon these previous paradigms, but now you're just kind of shifting them away, and you're trying to figure out and express yourself differently, but there's still this resistance, all right? So heart, what is the heart saying? All right, so the Hierophant has been coming up a lot for me also recently. I don't know why. But the Hierophant is one of those cards that kind of mystifies me, but it's all about spiritual guidance and following traditions. So if you're having trouble coming to these new awarenesses and coming to peace with these new awarenesses, really rely on your heart chakra at this time to really provide a wisdom for you, to provide traditions that you go along with, to provide guidance for you, to provide counsel, to provide guardianship. Just really relying on your heart chakra at this time to guide you and to lead you, relying on your own inner wisdom. I think a lot of the times we have the capacity to look outwards, and that's totally okay, relying on other people. Other people are here because they are meant to be relied on, but at a certain point, you should also begin to rely on yourself. And I'm seeing that happen, or I'm seeing your spirit wanting this to happen. All right, and then throat chakra, more inner wisdom. So inner wisdom coming to you, and your heart chakra kind of synthesizing it a little bit and making it so you understand. And also, this is a divine partnership here, the High Priestess and the Hierophant. So this may be around a connection in your life, a romantic connection, or it's simply heralding in a connection for you at this time, or simply marrying your divine masculine, which is your discipline, and your divine feminine, which is your wildness, your imagination, together into this flowing, working mechanism, right? And then here we have the devil for third eye. So being addicted, being trapped in fear is what I'm really getting, especially with this 5 of Wands here and this 2 of Wands, kind of having those options and kind of tending, I don't want to say tending towards the chaos, but just really needing to be more focused and be more aware of this devil card here. The devil represents addictions, things that hold you back, false truth, shadows, and this is over your third eye at this time. So this lets me know that I don't want to say you don't have the capacity to make a clear decision, but right now you're needing to really take a step back and make sure that the paradigm that you're in really serves you, and if not, needing to kind of release that and bring in something else, bring in this, close off this deception, because here we do have remaining flexible, and the devil is the card of inflexibility, it's the card of closed-mindedness, of half-truths, of obsession, of petty distraction, self-pity, dependency, codependency, insecurities. And this is all coming in over your third eye. So, and this judgment is really calling to me. So perhaps you are becoming aware of whatever it is that's actually blocking your, blocking Agnya or third eye at this time. And yeah, I'm really getting that you're becoming aware of that. But to further clarify, I'm just going to pull from the bottom of the deck here. And yeah, so that makes complete sense. You just being trapped in fear at this time and needing to take the blindfold off and to become aware, right? And then lastly, we have the 4 of Cups. So it looks like to me that your higher self, your higher chakras are really wanting to like pull you past the place that you're in, but right now you're kind of like in it and you're kind of dealing with it, and it's saying release it. Clarify the 4, same place. Yeah, so this is going to, we have another Wands here, A. So this is going to be happening really rapidly. You may be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Sag, Leo at this time, and it's just being called to like let go, because on the bottom of the deck here we also have the 10 of Wands. The 10 of Wands is all about releasing your burdens, about the harvest that has come, and there's a lot of wands in here. So your spirit is really wanting to be free at this time. Your spirit is craving freedom. That may be the new title of the video, I'm not really sure yet. But yeah, so we have the Hermit here, we have the Page about freedom expression, and this may be, you may be alone at this time, or you may be needing to be alone to work on yourself, all right? So I'm going to go ahead and clarify the spread. All right, so clarify the spread for me, please. First, we have divine feminine. So stepping into your divine feminine power, stepping into who you are as a divine being on the planet, incarnated in human flesh, and needing to realize your greatness, all right? This one is sticking out to me. We have stuck. Makes sense. How can they work past the stuckness? How can they get unstuck, Spirit? We did have 2 cards pop up, but I put them back in. I'm not really sure what they are now. I'm sorry, I should have mentioned that. But difference between live pulls and, pre-pulls. Live, you kind of decide what you want to keep and what you don't want to keep. And then pre-pulls, if it's on the table, it's on the table. So, differences. Right, we have grief. So there may be some grief, some inner grief we need to let go of at this time to move past the situation. And then lastly, we have barrier. Again, so you see how here it's almost reflecting the spread. You have the wisdom, you have the awareness, you have like the focus. You know, we know what's wrong, but it's like you're still stuck. You still need to work through some things, and this is totally okay. You're totally in the place that you need to be in. But I'm feeling that I need to pull one more card for this. So one more card, please. Just whatever you want them to know. All right, I'm gonna go out. We have separation. All right, so there may be separation in the horizon, on the horizon for you. All right. So we have return. I feel this is really your spirit saying return to me. We have destruction, things being the Five of Wands here coming back in again. Things, your paradigm is being broken down and reorganized. Basically, we have action and we have divine timing. All right. So your advice for this month. First, we have imagination. And that's Agni, third eye. And if you notice, we had the devil coming in over third eye. So really need to open up your imagination at this time, and allow yourself to be free using that mechanism. Because if you can imagine a solution, you can achieve that solution, all right? Your dreams are just reality waiting to happen, all right? And then we have passion. And we have a hummingbird here, beautiful. I always see hummingbirds around my home. So that's just very interesting, very cool. I'm going to find the book and see what I meant by this passion card. I've had this deck for about, I would say 3 weeks now. And yeah, so I've been loving it. I'm trying to talk until I find. Again, this is one of the problems I have with this book. It's not alphabetized, and I really don't like that. But anyways, we have dream, imagination. Drive, dreams, follow your heart, lightness of being, solar plexus, excitement. So I highlighted the heart chakra and the solar plexus chakra in this reading, and now we know why. All right, so being open to your passions, being driven towards your passions and dreams, and allowing your third eye to open to really see what those dreams are, so we can manifest them into this reality. All right. Then we have success. I know that there is no greater goal than to love. So if you have loved, you are successful, right? All right. And then adversity. I accept that challenges are the best way to learn. And again, you cannot learn with, well, I don't think I said this before, but you cannot learn unless you have contrast, basically. Have that which you don't want. And then here we have fork in the road. So you having the option to stay in this current paradigm or to release yourself from this paradigm. We have no place like home. You returning to your soul's purpose, your soul's mission, your soul's journey. We have observer, disconnecting from your thoughts and realizing that your thoughts are conceived notions, are preconditioned. Seldom do we have an original thought. Okay, just needing to detach a little bit and to see that, okay, I've had a similar thought before, and going from there, all right? And then we have the tribe, finding your community. So finding your community may be one of your life's goals at this time, and it is achievable, but in order to do that, you need to raise your, now I don't want to say raise your vibration, but release that does not serve you. So we can usher in that does serve you, all right? So thank you so much for watching. I do want to let you know that I am offering a 6-week mentorship program. If you are interested, I will have a screen grab in here so you can see how to get there at www.spirituallygina.com. And you can visit the Sun Moon Star Tarot to book your personalized readings if you have PayPal. If not, please DM me via Instagram at spirituallygina.com. And yeah, so thank you so much for watching. Namaste.